Hello there, random viewer. This is me, Mountain General, and today I will be playing this great mod, 1984. You may be familiar with this scenario from the book 1984 by George Orwell. Or earlier you seen this mod. Well, this was a mod that took too long to update. And when I saw on the Reddit 1984 Redux has released an open beta, I've crined myself twice. And recently we hit 10k subscribers, so I will host a giveaway of 3D printed Bob Sample tank. Don't ask me why I made this. Maybe the quarantine is affecting my brain. Link for the giveaway will be in the description and in the top comment. And if you are watching this 1 month after uploading, well, you are too late. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because that keeps my channel alive. Enough with the mambo jumbo intro. So now there are 3 scenarios in total. Here is one where the superpowers are divided into small countries. Here, for example, the Airstrip 1 and other less known separate countries. But I'm going to play this scenario where everything is unified into 3 superstates and 5 independent schlongs. So now I will be playing as Oceania with the big brother on screen. Maybe if you want I can revisit this mod and play maybe as Mother Russia or Immortal Father, the glorious Mao Zedong. Or I can do a collab with other Hoi4 YouTubers. Mountain General, nobody is going to play with you. But I'm not going to play as any of these countries. So let's get into our communist utopia. So in this world we start as a great power. That's obvious from the territory we hold. And we are led by Big Brother himself. Don't talk shit about him. The Big Brother is watching you. And if you do, you will end up in Ministry of Love. Another cool thing about this mod is the unique focus tree for all 3 superpowers. I really like the references, and if you couldn't tell from the title of the video, I really like this mod a lot. So we can now start playing the mod, and the big world war will happen in 1984. And I noticed in this mod that in the US there isn't that much oil, so I will do what I have never done before. Build some fuel silos for the war. But we have enough time to prepare our army and everything, because 4 years, that's pretty long time. And apparently in this universe the Rudolf Hess exists, and he flew to the London on a goddamn airship. What is happening? I gotta say, I really love this reference here, the 2 minutes of hate, thought police, fake news.
Is CNN.
Oh, and now we can see some action between the Eurasia and the Free Arabian Republic and all other minor nations. Damn, the Mother Russia looks hot. And the East Asia is jumping on the action as well. I think I will capitalize on this situation for obvious reason. So now I'm only at war with Africa and Indonesia. Hopefully I will be able to finish these 2 wars in 1 year, because only 1 year remains until our great war. The Africans are holding in the south, so I decided to track myself into the Morocco. And tracking into North Africa was really successful. Well, the invasion of Northern Africa is going great, but it's a long way to Tripoli, and the Africans are going to capitulate, but they created a faction with other free countries and a non-existing country of brotherhood. So this war will never be finished. Damn you, Goldstein! After a while we were able to capitulate Africa. Oh boy. And in the January we are starting. The end is here. Big Brother will inspire us. Oh baby, here we go. The biggest world war in history of humanity. At least in this timeline. Yeah, that's right, Big Brother is watching you. So it's been 6 months into the war, and the war is going pretty well in the equatorial front. I mainly say that because I was able to acquire these resources and some oil in Northern Africa. And I think I will implement a strategy of Eurasia first, East Asia second. And I am implementing the good old strategy of surrounding and slaughtering all Russians. So I was battling here in the Africa for a while now, but now I want to have some fun on French beaches. It's time for D-Day, but not in the Normandy, but in Pas-de-Calais. And Houston, we have perfect landing. And speaking of Houston, have you heard that my news are faker than moon landing? Roll the clip!
Is CNN.
And we're just going to send this whole army down and let's see what they can do. Apparently nobody guards Eurasia here. Oh well. I'm just still going. Still not opposed here in South. Our advancements in Europe stopped and well, the Eurasia is throwing everything at us. But it should be fine because I have shipped here my new army. So luckily I was able to stabilize this western front. I was preparing my fallback line, but they just gave up. Mainly because I killed 2 million Eurasians. So after little planning I decided to open as many fronts as possible to Eurasia because I don't want East Asia to collapse. Because I'm not in the mood right now to deal with all Eurasian divisions that are here in Asia. Well, the landings were successful and I'm going deeper to Mother Russia. Man, the East Asia is collapsing. I will have to take some weight off their shoulders. Okay guys, this is epic. Look how many divisions I managed to encircle. I will double it in my fake news. It's not even fair. 500,000 Russians have vanished after closing that encirclement. And the Mother Russia is crumbling down. So I will help her to grave with these 2 naval invasions. Boom! We are in the Leningrad, baby. And our next destination is Moscow. And same deal here in South, in Black Sea. And holiday destination for South is Stalingrad. And good old fields in Azerbaijan. Oh, look at the Eurasia. I think they have too many fronts to care about. Battle of Moscow between 1 cavalry divisions against 5 of my divisions. Who will win? This is like taking 1 month to push here. Oh well, they have 10 forts here. Huh. When Russians build the Maginot Moscow, you just have to encircle it. It's that simple. And their divisions will have even less food than before. Well, the Moscow has fallen to my Oceanian hands. Now the only thing that separates us from victory is Kiev. This was a nice war, it only took 10 million dead Russians to finish. Oh yeah, Eurasia capitulated. The big brother has announced that cowardly Eurasian nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Oceania. Blah blah blah, great news. And we are going to take everything. The Eurasia was annexed, but we have Mao Zedong on our borders. No wonder that they were losing to Eurasia. They are just trash. In order to capitulate the East Asia, I'm going to liberate the Hentai land. It turns out that nobody is here. Oh well, on my way to Neo Tokyo to get my waifu. And I also going to take a page from Japanese war books of committing war crimes in China and then pretending that it never happened. Well, those Japanese war books were really helpful, but in order to capitulate East Asia, we have to navally invade their capital. Another successful landing. But the real question is, can we get to Beijing? Yes. But it isn't enough. Now I'm running a marathon to Nanking. Nobody is there. After winning that golden medal, I won not only the race, but the war as well. And taking the remaining territory be like ordering spaghetti. And yeah, that's it. That's the war conquered by Oceania. Unfortunately, I can't finish this war because the Brotherhood is not holding any territory, so I can't capitulate them. That motherfucker Goldstein. But we need a common enemy to hate. I got to say, I was really happy to see this mod again on Workshop updated. I've enjoyed this 1984 experience. I hope they will work on this mod because there are no events and decisions and you can do anything with this spy agency. And if the George Orwell had Hardwire 4, he could have predicted that the Oceania would conquer the world in 5 years. But that doesn't matter because the regimes in those countries are very similar. We are the same, yet so different, because my country is led by creepy brother, the Eurasia is led by MILF, and East Asia is led by person with father issues. So yeah, that's it, and don't forget to enter the Bob Sample giveaway. The 3D model will be shipped to the lucky winner. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, or I will see you tomorrow in room 101. And oh shit, that's Thought Police. No, I love Big Brother. I don't want to be vaporized. I love Big Brother.